All right, sorry about that. I am here. Holy mozzarella, let me just tell you. I probably should have made today's stream 11, since we didn't get back till after 1 a.m. last night from the concert. Let's go! Let's do this! Here we go! Happy Halloween, my friends! And what, did you expect me to actually be in body paint or a costume? Because you're crazy. Oh, and I even think I can dim the lights and we can just have a nice, calm day. We're testing out my understanding of VOD and music controls as well today. We've got copyright music playing, but I think I've got it where our VODs will remove it. Hopefully. Right, Stitches? Right, everybody? So how are you guys doing? Good morning, Joe Bly, Wayne Weasel, Raptor. It was a weekend. I've been running around. I'm like sweating over. I've sat here. I'm like, would it be too much to plug in my minifan? Hey, Dis, what's a minifan? A little tiny ass mother fan. No, my weekend. Oh my gosh, my weekend was packed, to say the least. I've been crushing out Toru. So we're gonna remind people multiple times today. This is our last stream for the month of October. No, this is our last stream before I go on a little mini con crunching vacation. I'm calling it vacation, but literally I need to focus for 5 days. No sleep, Slugnut. 5 days, no sleep to crush out the rest of Toru. We had to do some musical cars, meaning one of the trucks had to go to work. 1:45 when we pulled it. Yeah, and guess what? I warmed up my leftover chicken nuggets, so that's what we're going to be having. What's dinner is also breakfast. But yeah, no, I last saw you guys Friday. After stream Friday, I went in, I sequestered myself upstairs in the art studio and worked on Toru. Then Sanemius came home. We had to make a trip to drop the trucks off at a dude that would do the work on the old gal, if you will. What has happened to Halloween music? I haven't found one that I like yet. I did all this work to try to make sure that our VODs wouldn't have music or any of our desktop audio, which is easy when we don't have video game sounds that we have to worry about. The autofocus is overworking itself today. Did you change your lighting? I made it darker. I guess I can make it brighter. I tried to make it darker. I wanted to be living my best doom and gloom life. Six. All right. We'll leave it at a wholesome 6 today, fluffy wise. Let me take a sip. We've got some things, the Bomba Bear, to talk about. If I never make another scalped edged hem again, it'll be too effing soon. F you, Toru. F you. That dragon. But I figured on a 2-hour drive, all of the extra engineering issues that I was going to have. So, like, I'm ready. One stream is done today. I'm going to go back upstairs, and I won't come down until it's time to eat dinner. Won't come down until it's time to eat do your thing. Yeah. So I got my nuggies, my little chicken nuggies. Well, this is entertaining. But yeah, this is just so bright, and it's so gloomy out today. We'll leave it this bright because we have boxes to open up. Digital Extremes sent us 2 packages last week. And I was just so busy. We never got around to opening them. So there's no time like the present. No time like the present. Please don't puke. Yeah, thank you. So then Saturday, the grudge sound effects. Is that all this is? All right. So, yesterday was was a concert, was Fright Fest, was the Magic Ninja Entertainment's Fright Fest. And I was going to buy a ticket, but then I was told, what are you? So we huge thank you to Magic Ninja Entertainment, your management staff, Twisted, ABK, Blasia Dead Homie, Red, The Rock. Thank you so much, you guys, for having me out yesterday. It was wonderful, and Synemius is an adamant the best sound or the best place for a concert to stand is by the sound booth. And we were standing by the sound booth most of the time, but then it just got too congested. And I was like, I can't see anything. There's no point of even standing back. Like we can go and watch it on the monitors downstairs. And so we went into the, because if you're not familiar with Detroit St. Andrews Hall, the Shelter, which is another concert venue, is in the basement. Depending on the night, they can have both top and bottom rolling. And so we went to the basement to see what was going down. They had merch and like smoking bar and like real low-key chill vibes. He would be 100, yeah. And so I was like, I go, okay, we can just kind of relax down here. You know, everybody's doing their thing up there. And it was only, we got there, doors opened at 6. And we showed up at like 6:03. We're ushered in. I'm gonna send us. Let's do some Stream Raiders while we are chatting away. We got like what 3 more battles until we're done with this map. So hold on here. Let's go to large Stream Raiders. I can chat and we can do Stream Raiders at the same time. And I can take my notes away because look, you can see me. Yeah, so we were down there, and then one of their management was like, "Hey, are you having a good time?" I'm like, "Yeah, just can't see anything." So we thought we'd come down here, and they go, "You can't see anything." I was like, "Well, it's music. You don't really need to see anything." They're like, "Do you want to go side stage?" And I was like, I don't want to be in the way. You know, like I just don't want to be in the way. I'm already thankful that you got my ass outside the house for a night, but like I don't want to be in the way. They're like, "Oh no, it's fine. Come." So like thankfully, not the side of the actual stage. Being somebody who has, partaken in theater, when I heard side stage, I was like, oh, I don't want to be that close. Like, I don't want to, but no, there was a like VIP press area off to the side that they put us in. I was able to stand there, and there was nobody in front of me, and like it was kind of like off to the side, so like they were doing their thing, and like you couldn't see everything, but it was really nice. Let's just say, Joe Belai, I jumped around quite a bit, and got my dancing in. Did a bunch of the head bobbing. If I was a chicken, I would have picked up the most seed up off the floor yesterday. I had a really good time. We saw some friends there. We had some community members say hello. Even funnier than the community members who came up to me was the parents of the child cosplayers who go, "You're the cosplay girl. Oh my gosh, can I get a photo with you? My daughter's gonna love it. My son's gonna be so excited that I found you." And I was just like, what is so weird? Okay, sure. Why is it whenever a short person goes to a concert, whenever you stand, it's behind some giant? It is. I go, I can't see Synemius. And he goes, Synemius goes, oh, because there was just this like giant ant of a man. It's just a tree ant of a man in front of me. And I was like, it's a nice blue shirt you got on there. But yeah, it was I had a really good time. And they ended up starting their second half of their set a little bit late. And when I say a little bit late, like an hour late. So I felt like I was at a Tech 9 concert, and the fact that it wasn't done and it was already 11, and I looked over at Sanemius. I'm like, I appreciate you having been here like 5 hours with me, but I understand you have a job tomorrow, so let's go. On the way down, I was able to run into the management and was like, thank you so much for having and inviting us. They're like, did you have a good time? I was like, yeah, I did. And they're like, all right, Youmacon. I go, I know. Give me promo. Oh, I didn't get promo from them last night. Shoot, I'll have to run by. I'll have to make a way to get promo before this weekend. I need my Astronomicon promo to pass out. Last show I went to, I was behind a guy who was 6'2" tall. He kept backing into your lap, and you're like, well, I mean, if you wanted a seat, by all means, but I do charge. That's what I would have told them. Oh, you can sit in my lap. That's fine, but I do charge an hourly rate. Relative, isn't everyone giant? Well, yes. That is true. We aren't going to be playing Stream Pirates today. We're just going to be doing Stream Raiders because I do want to chat with you guys. I've got that Revenant Prime to give away. We've got some doodles and some drawings. We're going to keep it real low-key and real lax. If we don't finish up Keladathame, we don't finish up Keladathame today. I'll finish it up on my own terms. Thank you so much for that reminder to stretch. Oh, don't forget to stretch, Stitches. He's like, do you have treats in those hands? No, there's no treats in my hands. Okay. Well, we've got our Stream Raiders clock going. I'm obviously not going to drop off the Revenant Prime only the first 24 minutes into stream. I'm gonna, hold on to it for a little bit. Puck says we need to open up some boxes. Is that what you're saying? We need to open up boxes? All right, so let's do that then. Actually, I should eat my chicken nuggets first. How was your guys' weekend? What did you do? I know that there was a lot of we have community members who have crotch goblins and trunk or treat. My brother was saying that they took my niece and nephew to some trunk or treating, where a bunch of people pull up into a parking lot, throw open their hatches of their vehicles, decorate it, and give children candy. Overachieving. That a wig or you change your hair? This was the effing wig that I wanted to come in for our witch that didn't come in for our witch. I luck out. That means I chose a good wig then, Dr. Evil. If it could pass as possibly real. Super soft. To the point that last night I just kept fondling my own hair. I was feeling myself. I'm feeling it. Feeling myself. All night long. I was just like, it's so silky, smooth, and not real. But what happens is, because your girl's got a widow's peak, I'm able to pull this wig back. So if I were to move this front piece, I'm going to show you guys, you can see my widow's peak. But because I've pulled it back, and if I've separated the hairs, because it goes so far back into my onto my forehead, it has that more realistic look. So I'm like, oh, look at us. Getting a little bit better at wearing our wigs. What? But yeah. Looks like my wife's hair. She just got it done. Ooh! I've been hoping that slowly the color of my hair has started to fade all at once. And I just want to live my best Professor McGonagall life. And instead of my hair slowly fading and losing its luster, can you just all happen at once? And so I was like, you know what? This will be our first full gray, dark gray with some light gray highlights on it. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a go. Hold up, but just don't show. There we go. I just gotta make sure that I wear it accordingly. If this is your wife's real hair, she's lucky. I love it. It's short, but still long. Here I am, just trying to be a Mrs. Dr. Evil. Theoretically, not real life. I'm not that creepy of a person. Ooh, maybe I'm cosplaying. I liked her hair so much. Oh, right. Oh, shit. Yeah, we are going to unbox first, because I was like, I still have all of Cala de Thame on the camera. I've had my head up a dragon's ass, and I haven't done anything. She looks great, though. She's fire. I cannot wait to show you guys just how cool Toru looks. Just how well put together she is, because I think you guys will be like, you're out of your effing mind. My fingers are crossed. I am going to be doing everything this week in my capable hands to get my ass to Madrid, Spain. I don't know if we have any community members from the Madrid, Spain area, but damn it, I'm going to try to get my ass out to you. Mm-hmm. You can't not snap. Oh my brother. Okay. Since when you send a text message, can somebody like it? It's not social media, it's a text message. Little bro, if I send you a message saying happy birthday, you reply. You don't just like the text message I sent you and then I get a so-and-so liked your message. All right. And then what? Don't make me come over there and strike the fear of a big sis in you. That's what I was like, you liked my text message? What the fuck's happening here? Warframe is streaming. I put the schedule up. There's Quest to Conquer Cancer goodies. I believe, what is it? Jamie that they're with right now? Hatsune Marcus! Roxanne and Jamie voiceover. Oh, wonderful. Yep, I do have it going too, because today I have the schedule pulled up in the Discord as well. It is every 2 hours the chance for a different watch up. So we got Jamie voiceover right now. Then starting at 12 is going to be the community team with Lady the Lottie, 2, the community team with Toxus Cho, and then 4 p.m. the community team with Charlazard. Weapon slot, Warframe slot, Aura Forma, Stance Forma, Forma, or an Umbral Forma are our possible watch drops. So today is like the creme de la creme of drops, if you will. It's the goody good. It's that sticky icky, that wonderful bread and butter. All I basically said was a bunch of marijuana and food references, and they sounded great. Made me hungry. Warframe. And just gonna throw up. Question, Tax Galaxy, what's your question? New playlist. So, because we don't have to, we're gonna be doing digital Warframe art after we unbox the Digital Extreme presents that they sent me. I have it, Cinemius, where my VOD should not be picking up our audio. So I figure with today's really relaxed stream, there's not going to be anything that we do that, like, if for some reason I have to just destroy the VOD afterwards because me poking and playing with our music allotted whatever didn't work out accordingly, well, now we know that I did it wrong. So we would need a third-party source if I wanted to pull my music from my desktop. Second time we have heard that track. Oh, is it? I just have it on shuffle. And it says that it's got Oh, this one's stupid. Why do they suck at these? Oh, what is this? 43 minutes. There's not a whole lot, but here, we'll go here. Oh gosh, no, I can't do this. I can't do it. I can't do it. Do you want to know why I can't do it? Because I am a cosplay guest at so many horror conventions, and I love a good horror movie as much as the next person. However, you've got those clutch, we'll call them wonderful, absolutely wonderful, non-annoying cosplayers who carry around a boombox playing the same exact jam over and over and over again. Ghostbusters of Lansing, I'm looking at you. You remember that really cool Comic-Con where you guys had your Star Wars thing? Pick Resident Evil soundtracks or Silent Hill. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Let's go. We'll go with it. And then I've got Silent Hill queued up for after this playlist then. All right. Let's, 15 minutes on our clock over there. Let's start. So, I know many of you may have already seen some of your fellow Warframe content creators who had participated in the Quest to Conquer Cancer open up a wonderful box. If you've already received your TennoCon merch pack, then some of this might be a little... Okay, did go to the P.O. box. I'm sitting here, I'm like, am I just gonna be flashing you guys my address? Nope, it's a P.O. box address. Perfect. Great. A bunch of plastic. A bunch of plastic. Let's do this. So I am unboxing the first of two. I just don't want the cats to get into the plastic. So all of these plastics came in the first one. And I'm gonna put this plastic in the trash can. In the first box, there are two items. So remember how I told you guys how I ordered my TennoCon merch box from last year? Well, Cinemius, we ordered theirs just by itself, and it still was shipped too with a different outside back container. So that's awesome. I already watched them open up their merch pack. So we're going to hold off on this for a second. Along with my merch pack for TennoCon 2022, I picked up, finally, I didn't want to pick it up by itself. I wanted to wait until I had something else to go along with it. So I finally picked up my Warframe Mastery 30 pin. So you have to actually have unlocked your MR30 test, and I passed it in game to have unlocked the ability to purchase this. And it's massive. I thought Mystic Mindfox, it was going to be a hat pin. She's big. And I know, like, tiny hands, I might be, you know, making it look larger than it really is, but no. This is a big-ass pin. This is a BAP, a big-ass pin. Let's just pull it out so you guys can see. It does have the two attachments, the two posts on the back. You can see it's got the Digital Extremes logo actually stamped for authenticity, so it's real. I'm gonna put this in my Eda bag. I've got a bunch of my other Warframe pins over the years. We're gonna just push it back into its little case. But again, this is the MR30. This is the mastery pin that you can pick up from the Warframe shop. I had to get it. I had to get it, but I just needed to make sure that I was ordering something else to pay for the shipping for it. So it was on sale when I picked up my merch pack. So let's open up our merch pack together. This is TennoCon 2022's merch pack. You can tell because it says so right on the cover. But let's see. Well, let me get this out of the way a bit. You see here, merch pack, unisex, medium. The reason I go with a medium for my TennoCon t-shirts is because of one specific reason. SK, the Avenger Gamer, usually the logos and the artwork that they have on the chests are massive. And if you got some boobas, the last thing you want is your boobas stretching out and tearing the screen print of that design. So I get a medium to make sure there's enough space for everyone. That's exactly why. Other than that, like, I'll wear a small, and even then it's probably large on me. But that's if people were wondering, or if you're like, the material, it just keeps, when I put it on, you know, I stretch it over and it separates it, just get a larger size. That's fine. All right, here we go. Ooh, the Duvari. Okay, so this looks like it could be another box then that I get to pop open and create wall art out of. Last year's, oh, I don't have it up anymore. I'll have to put them somewhere else. Last year with the Ivara box, I ended up opening up the entire box, and it was the back art for one of our wall designs. Ooh, okay, hold on. I'm not gonna show you guys. I got a coupon. I got a code in here. To redeem your code, visit the Warframe promo. Okay, so I'm gonna take my code insert. I'm gonna put it off to the side so that you guys don't see my goods. Because log in, because what does it say here? It goes, log into Warframe and check out your new TennoCon 2022 merch pack glyph in ship display. Yeah, okay, so we're going to use that code and redeem it later. Oh yeah, no, I'm busting this whole thing open. Oh, another pin. Okay, so hold on, let's go one by one. This one says TennoCon. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I'll have to check to see what last year's, but that's really cool. So it's the Duvari again. It says TennoCon in blue. I like the blue and the purple. Oh, very nice. And then we've got Excalibur lanyard. I will let's just F it. Let's just open these up. You know I'm gonna open them up anyways and put them inside a frame. So let's just do it. Ooh. That is a very... Oh, I didn't expect, when I flipped it over to shoot, I didn't expect it to have this different pattern. Oh, that's real sharp. So I've been thinking about merch, and I'm not gonna lie. For next year, now that the world is opening back up again, I've been chatting with the Magic Ninja Entertainment crew and their merch people. I want to do lanyards. I wanna source out some lanyards by some professionals, because I think that this is something that everyone could use, whether or not it's at a convention or with your keys, or to put your your floppy disk on so you don't lose your USB disk. Just put your floppy disk on it so you don't lose it, Ace. Or you could do like the oil ones, and I get pens, and I'll just, everybody hold your own Sharpies. That's real cool with the different, oh, that's real sharp. And so I don't scuff the actual enamel thing. I'm just gonna put it back in here for right now. Just in case you need to bust out some old school. You know, Raptor, the floppy disks for those single images of porn that we could save on them back in the day. And you've got one image saved on your floppy disk. Good job. Let's pop this open. They even have some of the like negative space that was supposed to have fallen out. Carefully opening up my box. Oh yeah. Put it on a black backing. The pin too. Pop that pin open. Throw this in there too. Oh, that's gonna be a nice little mini. Oh, I like it. And then I even have the invites. I like that. Okay, there's one more item that came out of the merch pack, and that's our t-shirt. Do I have an extra? I do. You're killing me today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mom just opened up that t-shirt with so much vigor. Hit myself in the face with. Oh, get off of that. Get off of the tissue paper. This is the one thing the cats will love. A little t-shirt for me. Some tissue paper for the cats. D.E. You shouldn't have. Very cool. And what I want to do is I'm going to hang it. Oh, you can't see it. Bummer. There. Hang it on the door. And then get rid of the plastic. Cat was in the back like, whoa, what are you doing there? That's not safe. We got one box opened. Put this stuff off to the side. There's a hairbrush over there, but there is. Now this second item, the first box I was expecting. I was expecting the TennoCon merch pack. I purchased the TennoCon merch pack. I was expecting the Mastery Rank pen. I purchased the pin. What I wasn't expecting, though, was when Sinemius arrived back in the P.O. box and was like, there was a mountain of boxes. I was like, what is that one? Why is there a customs tab on it? Why did it have to go through customs? I'm confused. So I've already cut it. I cut toward my buddy, not toward myself. And let's open it. So we're first met with a card. And it says, we all do what we can, Stardust, and you have done so much thus far. Our Quest to Conquer Cancer campaign this year would not be the same without your help, and we are so grateful to have your support. Thank you for rallying your community to help us on this ever-important quest. We could not have done it without you. So a little Quest to Conquer Cancer thank you package. Ooh, speaking of thank you package, thank you so much. We're going to claim our watch drop from the Warframe channel. And I'm going to refresh to make sure you can only collect one. Right? I wonder. I think it's only one. One every 2 hours. 5 universal medallions on the 3rd? Hold up. Okay. So Thursday, November. Okay, that's their next prime time. Sorry, I'm just trying to creep on their their drop campaigns. Just trying to creep on the drop campaign. That's all. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. All right, I'm gonna try to jump into the Warframe stream again and see if it'll just start ticking down on another drop, because it gave me the bar like, yes, it's possible to obtain more. So let's see. Let's see. And I'm gonna tuck this just off to the side for right now. Oh, very cool. The pin set. Thank you for your support. The Quest to Conquer Cancer pin set. Oh, and it's got Garuda. I'm gonna guess that that's Ureli. And then the Umbral Excalibur. Oh, these are too cute. I'm gonna have a whole entire Warframe pin collection by the end of this. In 2019 and then going into 2020, I was like, man, I wish they had more pins. I'll shove that foot in your mouth now. It's exactly making it rinse. We've opened. This is our 5th pin, right? 3, 4, 5. 5 pins so far today. We've unboxed. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, I'm gonna go with the smaller item, and let's see. Let's hand wash only. It says right on the top. Well, you'll be happy to know we're not one of those fancy people that have a oh, you know what? 45 seconds on streamers. Let's wait to get into this for a second. Because I see that I was surprised they don't use Trinity or Wisp, the Quest to Conquer Cancer mascots. I think it ended up being whatever you, like, whomever ended up, you know, because what? Royal Pratt, I think, did these ones? Before I end up just speaking wrongs. Let's see here. The Conqueror pin set was done by Gamely. Forgive me. Gamely did the Quest to Conquer Cancer. Remember Gamely? Gamely did them. And then I think it was... Whom did the Quest to Conquer, the Conquera? Royal Pratt did the glyph that's on the t-shirts. Ah, copy. And that the t-shirts feature Valkyr, Korra, and Mag. Yeah, so I think it's up to the artist's discretion of which characters or frames they wanted. And you know what? Yes, I just reset it, and you can keep claiming more drops today. Good morning, Miss D. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, and I hope you have a wonderful... Oh, thank you. Happy Halloween, my friends. Happy spooky month. Happy Halloween. But I'm doing well. Let's head on over to our Stream Raiders battle before we continue opening up this package. Let's go to large Stream Raiders. We'll just make it easy on everyone. But yeah, we're opening up some care package, some love from Digital Extremes and Warframe. It looks like they sent the Tenno who assisted with Quest to Conquer Cancer this month a little box of goodies. So we're getting into it. We opened up our first package, which was our TennoCon merch pack and Mastery 30 pin. And we were pleasantly surprised by the size of that pin. Oy, she was big. Spooky Halloween by the day. Oh, so I'm taking the day off being spooky. I can go slideshow view through the photos that I took last night. It is the same it's got the same rip. All right, let's try this then. Let's try this then. All right, crowd goes wild. Thank you so much for 8 kills and 1 assist. We're just working to finish up. We got a 4-skull battle next, followed by our boss battle for Stream Raiders. So we're just gonna push out some of this while we're doing campaigns, kill an epic unit, I bet you if we had our flying rogue down, we'd kill an epic unit. Exclamation point battle to pull up the link to our game. What you up to? We are unboxing and then going to be doing a little bit of Kella Dathame armor drawing, followed by throwing up a Revenant Prime in the mix of it all. We've got our Quest to Conquer Cancer watch drops. Oh my gosh, current goal donates at $110,000. Marcus, Megan donate. Marcus dances and Megan donates everything to the Laverian. Marcus dances. Aww. Hatsune Marcus dances. Oh my gosh, he's even got the matching ribbons on his wrists when he just went like this. I was like, somebody assisted you with tying ribbons on your wrist, Hatsune. Wait, is that a wig or are you having a drastic haircut? I am so you guys think that gray would be fine, would look fine on me? This is a wig, but I'm loving that you guys are like, that could be your real hair today. Oh, that brings me so much joy. I didn't want to wash my hair this morning, so this is what we get. Okay, so let's continue going into it. We've got a hand wash only cup before us. Oh, too much. I like it. We wanted it to come in. This was going to be the hair that I used for our Bog Witch, but it never showed up on time. So now it ended up being, I wore it out last night to a concert for Fright Fest. I knew that with many people, long hair around the back of your neck, it either looks good or it looks like you just got done running a marathon. And I was like, we're going to put a wig on and then we're going to not have to worry about our own hair doing any humidity things at all. It was raining too last night, so I was like, ha, I win. Victory was mine. Oh, thank you so much. You know what? You guys keep up with these compliments. I'm not going to ever take this wig off. All right, what do we have here? Hand wash only, warm water, and sopaha. Okay. Now, I am very fortunate that the mug made it to me in one piece, probably because it did have less of a trip to travel to get to my doorstep, but some creators were not as kind, and we were going over different ceramic ways or different ways to fix ceramic in pottery pieces. So it does say Conquer a Cancer on the bottom. This is a nice, look at how, like that's a nice opening. That's what she said. Okay, I was gonna just fist it, but we're not gonna do that. I was gonna be like, look at how big it is, but no, we won't. We're not going to do that. I realized it all before okay. Look at how much room when you put a can of Red Bull there is in this. It's the perfect for soup. I just look at how big it fits my whole entire fist in there. That's Did I mention that we didn't go to bed till after 2 o'clock? We were eating McDonald's at 2 a.m. We were so hungry. And you know what? Last night was my first experience with, truly, because again, I don't leave the house that often. I'm here with you guys most of the time. With understanding that there is a worker shortage. With the fact that when you're driving on the freeway and you see a McDonald's Golden Arches that's on the side of the road, says 24 hours. And you go, yes, Golden Arches. I've never wanted fucking McDonald's more than I do right now. Give me those half-ass nuggies and an exorbitant amount of sodium on my fries all up in my pie hole. And then when you take the exit and you're like, yes, Golden Arches, Golden Arches, Golden Arches. You haven't had these chanting moments since you were trying to get those teeny beanie babies back in the 90s. And then you pull up to the McDonald's and you're like, well, that drive-thru is fucking closed. We must have stopped at 6 24-hour McDonald's until we literally, the one right around the corner from our house was open. I was like, can't eat great even late these days. But I was like, so this is what people are complaining about with the worker shortage. Now I get it. I was like, well, I don't know. Can't really be too upset, but at the same time, never wanted McDonald's more than I do right now. You stayed up late playing Dragon Quest, so I had to stay up all night. Exactly. I was kicking it with some juggalos, you know, there was a lot of, and then, you know, I had an alcoholic beverage in public for the first time in like, has it been years? When was the last time I went out in public and had an alcoholic beverage, Cinemias? I'm trying to think. C2, no. Because you had the alcoholic bevies at C2E2 2021. So, like, it's been a while. When I usually go out, I'm usually working. And so, like, I like to keep some, you know, a bout of professionalism with me. I went out yesterday in a jean skirt, like a long jean skirt. I wore wedged white sneakers. I pulled up all the way mid-calf my creep it real, or yeah, creep it real socks as far up as I could pull them onto my calves. I wore a t-shirt. I jumped around. I had a fanny pack on, just jumped around and had a really good time. And I had one alcoholic beverage, and it was strong. I forget that when you go out to a bar, they make strong beverages. They don't make them like your weak beverages that you do when you're sitting on the couch at home without pants on. And it was good. They go, we've got these like special drinks for the night. And I was like, so this something rye, what kind of rye whiskey is it? Oh, it's not rye. I go, but you got rye in the title. They go, you're the first person to bring that up. And I was just like, really? Twisted. You guys gonna put rye in the title and not use rye whiskey? The guy goes, it's kind of like Jim Beam. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna still try him. Now in the morning, the door is locked. Can't go inside and eat at McDonald's. Right? Well, I don't want to go inside and eat. I'm not, you know, I'm not that old where I need to read a newspaper and use their Wi-Fi. But, had to get a bus at 8 a.m. alone. Did have a short nap when I got back, but I'm pretty trash. Ooh, dang. And I'm surprised. I'm impressed you didn't fall narcoleptic on the bus for something. Moving transportation just rocks Dis to sleep. So here is the Quest to Conquer Cancer. You can see it's got their mascot running. It's the same theme that they've had over the years. I like it. I like it a lot. This is so awesome. Thank you. Bulletin rye. Nothing against him. No, nothing against Jim Beam, but like, I love my rye whiskey. Except for if it's American rye whiskey, then it's just a bunch of bullshit. Your Dickel Pickle and like your Kentucky rye, it's not regular rye. If it's not a Canadian rye, don't F with me. I don't even, I don't want it. I like my JP Weisner. I am very picky about my rye whiskeys, and I will only purchase JP Weisner. It might have something to do too that I lived, you know, just across the bridge from the JP Weisner plant. So when we went over to Windsor, it was always like, oh, we gonna pick up a whole entire pack. Probably wouldn't have if it wasn't all packed with school and college kids. Took the commuter bus. Oh, yeah. All those kids. They make me, when I see the youth today, it makes me feel like I need to have my belly button out. And then I just keep reminding them, no, no, no. After the age of 30, nobody wants to see your belly button. Put it away. I put mine away. Okay. And then there's one massive, I think it's just one, that's in this. I'm sorry, Stitch. I know you hate plastic. Yes. And it's an empty box for you guys. You love boxes. This is the blanket. Oh my goodness. I'll be very careful. I'm very careful. So we adopted Stitch when he was what? I don't know what happened in like the 9 years of life, or the 9 months of life that he had before he was picked up off the street. But he is deathly afraid of plastic bags. Deathly afraid of plastic bags. Like, I will change out the trash bags and he'll think like I'm gonna put him in it or something. I've never done anything. Not even tried to, jokingly put him. He likes the IKEA bags. I don't know. How much virgin blood do you bathe in? You guys, I told you I was a high school woodshop teacher. There was so much virgin blood that I lathered my skin up with. Are you kidding me? I told you guys that I had for my 5 years, it wasn't the miter saws, the bandsaws, the jigsaws, or the scroll saws that sent kids to the hospital. 2 kids had to go via an ambulance ride because they didn't know how to use an X-Acto blade. Again, I teach everybody how to use them. Cut towards your buddy, not towards yourself. If you're gonna maim somebody, maim the person across from you, not yourself. And that's what it was. I just dished out those X-Acto blades to the youth and just whirled it. You know what? It's those Armenian genes. I gotta tell ya. My mom looks great for her age as well. I stabbed myself in the leg with the scalpel. What? You cut towards your buddy, not towards yourself. But yes, that's the youthful glow. It's because I suck the fun out of children. Little did people know we didn't need Hocus Pocus 2. The Sanderson sisters have been around all this time. This is really nice. So it's I keep petting it because it's so soft. This is really soft. I'm gonna find a place to put it. Oh, it has a little Warframe. That's what I need to do. I need to get sewing tags. Here's what I found. I need to get little sewing tags that say Disfusional with my logo on it. Then I can, like, make the masks and then just ship the masks out to you. Oh, this is not for you. I'm not adding this to make it comfier for you to sit down on. No. This is for me. Ooh. What about Sinemius? Still looks far too pristine as well. I don't know what his secret. You know what his secret is? He took all of the hair genes from his siblings. He did. You know what, Sinemius? I will tell my brother-in-laws that to their face too. I will tell your older brother. I'll be like, you know what? You left too much good hair genes in the womb. You didn't steal enough of it on your exit. And then I'm gonna tell. Then I would tell his younger brother. I'd be like, you know what? I'm sorry. Sinemius did leave you. He stole all the thick hair genes as he exited. Yeah, no, Sinemius it's locked out. I don't know. I tell him, I joke with him all the time. I go, I knew what I was doing. I looked at your dad, I looked at your mom, and go, mash up with the two of them is gonna do real nicely over the years. I looked at his dad, looked at my dad. I go, oh, I'm sorry, little brother. And I go, Sinemius, this is gonna be great. Because they say that, But on that note, I looked over, I would think of my brother, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, bro. You have no hair. Nothing to do with me being a professional, decent physical. True. You got a great ass. Glutes. I told you it was going to be a very relaxed, just chill stream. Vessel Reborn, good morning to you. But again, Synemius was a teacher too. So together, we just consumed the souls and life force of the youth. You just got a Teleforce red shirt. I thought I would want the red ones more. I think I need blue more. Or at least for my Titania build. That definitely helps, hello. But still, my dude, if you put us side by side, I could be your bloody daddy. Synemius... what? Synemius is a couple years older than me. Only a couple. We went to college at the same time. Red is the best for me. Then blue and yellow. Yeah, I think because I think red only gives me crit for secondary, and as much as you know, I love that. I've realized that I've already stacked my Dex Pixias for my secondary weapons to the 9s. It's when she falls down and she gets on her feet, being able to have shields and health and survivability is what I need to stack on with that. So that's what I'm going to do that. Though I do want to shard up and just them into Garuda. I think Garuda Prime. Oh, man. Just to rub it in. Oh. I'm not trying to rub it. I think Synemia celebrated what? We celebrated your 38th birthday? A couple months ago. Your 38th birthday? You're only three years older than me. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. You know what? I think whoever said that like females were more mature than men obviously hadn't seen the way that Synemius and I act together, because they would be like, is she 12? She's got so many snacks though too, so it's kind of conflicting. I can change my age by about 10 years if I shave. Ooh. Wise beyond my years, fresh like a baby's bottom. But I also feel naked without my beard. The world around me is just so brisk. My chin's never been so cold before. Again, a huge thank you to Digital Extremes and Warframe for the Quest to Conquer care package. I appreciate you letting me be a part of this wonderful, wonderful fundraising and charity opportunity. So not only what I like about this is this was the first time too, this Quest to Conquer Cancer, that we did something in like multi-stream with another Digital Extremes individual. Like that was so cool. That was so cool. I had so much fun playing and like verbally vibing with somebody else. I want to do that again. So everything that we do here on stream, I do take into account and see if there's some way that I can implement it and bring you guys some fun. So next year I'm trying to put things together. We might have more of like a monthly schedule that comes out where once a month or twice a month we do an art teaching class where I will sit down and like go over painting, like the basics of painting. You know, it might not be a 6-hour stream, it might just be a 3-hour stream, and like I think that's okay. I this year I was so adamant about we got to make sure that, you know, we're streaming 6-hour streams, and I'm like, I found out that that's not a necessity. Not every stream needs to be 6 hours to be like, we still have fun even with our 3 and 4-hour streams. So I'm like, okay, I guess I don't need to. So I'm still learning and still growing too. I've shaved my head since college. Looked 30 from age 20 to 45. Now starting to get some extra. Oh. Did you need to do squats? Dr. Evil, I can order some squats up for you. I hear they're all the rage. They're all the rage. Huck, are you here? I thought I saw a little brown face. Or a little gray face. There's a little black and white face with a little cute pink nose. Where's the gray face with the poop stains on his nose? He looks like Perma's been sniffing somebody's booty with the way that his adult markings are coming in around his face. Why do you Permies look like you got a poop face? It's just the way my face looks, Mom. Did you want one too? Oh, you wanted another one? Another one? Can you reach it? Can you reach it? Because I need you to bring your hand down to me. That was adorable. That was cute. New hair, who dis? Flattery will get you guys everywhere today. You guys tell me you like my hair. It's not my real hair. But you're making me think that when we show back up next week, if I don't have hair like this, Stahl, you're not the only one. We've got multiple comments about our hair today. Thank you so much. Which kind of makes me a little bit more frustrated that it wasn't here for the Evil Witch stream last week. Yesterday was chest and deadlifts. Ooh, chest and 250 pounds. I was watching Usaki-chan. No. Senpai. I think that's Usaki. I think it's Usaki-chan. And Senpai was lifting 250 pounds. Oh my gosh, it was funny. Real hair like that then? It looks great. So, like this wonderful curl, that's what we'll do. I will show you guys next week how my hair does not hold the curl. I will curl my hair for the beginning of stream, and then at the end of stream, we will see how straight it has become. I wish my hair would do things like this. My natural hair is very thin and very flat, very straight. When I hang dry it, when I air dry it, when I air dry it, it literally goes like flat to my face. That's why when you guys see a little bit of like kink to it, I air dried it while I was sleeping, which means that like all the kink and body you see is thanks to the pillow that I was sleeping on. It's straight, but it curls at the tip. Oh, see, and I've tried to over the time, like tried to twist my hair, so that the dead ends will twist into a curl, but like that's very much so a lot of work. That's my weakness currently. Oh, need to tighten the diet. Me too. Bread and muffins going into the cold season. That's my weakness. And where I first, this is going to be so weird. So when I go off of my limited carb diet, because I won't cut carbs completely anymore, because I like my ass. We'll just say it. You know, okay? And I noticed that when I cut carbs completely from it, I lose and continue like the workout, I lose the fat sacs, the chest and the ass. And so I'm like, well, we won't completely cut it, but we want to trim and clean up what we eat. Yeah. So like yesterday and today, those chicken nuggies, shouldn't have eaten them. The ranch dressing, shouldn't have eaten it as well. So I am completely with you, Dr. Evil. I too need to clean up. But we're going into the holiday season and it's like, oh, come on. That's why I know for a fact that everybody, all of my relatives, makes shitty pumpkin pie, except for my mom. Damn it! So like I won't eat pumpkin pie at anybody else's house, and I'll be okay with it, knowing that like I'm not technically missing out on anything. But if I make pumpkin pie and I bring it, I'm like, we gotta leave this pie. We cannot bring it home with us. You shouldn't cut anything. It's just cut how. Yeah, well, when I make loaves of bread, Mystic, I'll make like 3 loaves of bread at a time, and like we will go through the loaves of bread. you know, muffins. It's one of those things. I just got so much food. Okay, while we're talking and chatting, I need to pull and rip our Kella de Thame photos off of the camera. Let's do this. Here. Oops, nope, this way. You guys heard it. It went beep, beep, beep. And then I'm going to bring up our Streamtober folders. Cat in the back just watching. Yep, Stitches will do that. We've got a whole entire cat tower, but they still make me bring in that stupid hammock. And then they'll both fight over that one hammock. Huck! I don't know if he even saw the tissue paper. I've been looking for it. Me too. Me too. Let's see here. Oh. I wonder, can I show you guys this entire thing? I should be able to. Let's do a window capture. Oh, cancel. I didn't want to give you all of that. Cancel. All right, we'll just do it this way then. We'll just do it like this. That'll be fine. This will be fine. What is this? October of 2022. Yeah, so you guys, I'm going to show you all of it. Going back, what is this one here? What did we do back in May? Oh, we were working on, yeah. We got to finish Magda, but Magda progress is on here too. Oh, look at that shirt. There's my normal hair. More Magda, more Magda. Oh, look at, and here's the nurse that we started working on. And then it goes to the moth butt. Oh, I don't know what this is. I should really be careful about what I'm clicking on. Okay, so 14. Let's see what's happening on the 19th. Ooh, okay. Should really be careful when I'm clicking. Oh, look at that. What's that unknown file on your PC? No, right? That's, I'm like, and I don't know what this is here. Look at them all, though. If you guys wonder, like, I told you guys. I cannot wait. I've got to show this to Bill Mosley in March. You know what? Lucinda's gonna love this. She's gonna be like, yes. Yes. This is the Otis we all wanted. Oh, I'm going to have to show Bill that. Maybe you need to make a snack, right? Yes. Please, go eat. Go eat. Oh, that's too funny. Bill, what do you think of this photo of you? That's not me. I know it's me. And then, yeah, so this was the base before I put my horse hair in. See how, like, frumpy it is? It looks now. It's so good. And then we started with Millie. There we go. Getting them into focus. Because remember, I take photos myself sometimes. Trying to figure out cam and blurriness and lighting and ISOs. Oh, that's a good one. Obviously, I'll color, I'll edit, you know, the background, and this will end up looking nicer, and like it'll crop up right there. But very cool. We'll get to Yeah, there we go. Sometimes I just moved a little too fast. And I couldn't wink all the way because of how much glue was in my eyebrow. Fun story there. Fun story. Oh, gosh. All right, let's head on over to Stream Raiders. See, and this one's just not as let's go Silent Hill soundtrack. Let's see. Let's go spooky movie. Spooky soundtrack. That's got to be how this works, right? Creepy effects. Nope. Spooky songs for parties. I like spooky sounds for parties. Oh, I think this is just sound effects. Scary music and spooky sounds. You know what? I'm realizing I'm just as upset about the Halloween music playlist selection as I am about the St. Patty's Day selection. Sir, thank you so much for 0 kills and 7 assists. We've got Sir Leadingham. Sir Leadingham. And we go. Boss battle. I think that's a good one either. Spooky soundtracks. A wolf howl. Oh, these are just sound effects. We want, like, music. Like, if I have a spooky Halloween party, what music do you guys play? Gosh, apparently nothing good. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my melee. Cats on the field! Let's hang out together on one side. Exclamation point battle. It is a boss fight that we're jumping into for Stream Raiders. Then let me see. 82% on the next watch drop. Going well. So far, so good. Spooky, scary skeleton. Do 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 do. Oh, here we go. I wonder. Stranger Things soundtrack. Here, we're gonna go do this. I don't know where it'll take us. Okay. We're gonna leave that up, and then I'm gonna get back to this. Double time. Hey! Oh. I might need to be careful with showing you guys some of these photos. Yeah. I can't show you the next set. Sorry. We're going to skip. There is one where I just was like, I'm just gonna do this in my bra. So we're gonna skip over that set. You guys will not see our Resident Evil set. We're just going to forget about that. Yeah. It just, we had the tank top on and it just kept like bunching up and it didn't fit with her motif too. And like I could add the lace over top of just like the regular random bra. And it's not like it showed like a voluptuous boob set, you know, with it. It was just like, it's not seeing anything special. At least you are, but I'm just like, let me edit them and then it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Give me your candy now, Agreeby says. Oh, did you have candy to give me? Give me your candy now. All right, so here are the daughter ones. So let's go back then to 6. So for daughter, because of her chair, here's the pod. Here's the chair pod. Happy Halloween, freak boy. Yeah. It's just, there's so much. It's just one day. There's the chair. The chair is photographing well. There's me in the chair. Blue. See, she was just too bright of a blue. I think I need to do more of a blue-gray for her. playing with lighting and the different, yeah, you could see us. Different lighting, armpits. I was stretching. We're playing with lighting some more. Oh, I'm trying to breathe through it all. There we go. Oh, I like this one. I can take out that shine too out of the top. Oh, or I could just cut that piece and put it in its spot. Ooh, that looks like a very like snarky daughter photo. I like it. I like it. And the hand's not visible behind the pod. We'll have to do a daughter. We'll have to do like an infested daughter. Yeah, she did. She did. I like her with purple. I'm partial to purple. So like as we're looking at this, I'm not happy with the blue body paint. And I think it's because it's too pretty, too clean, and not gray enough. It doesn't look grungy enough, if you will, to me. It looks too nice. With the purple, I was able to darken it up in some areas where it just looks a little bit more introddy. But I get the blue. I get that the blue is the color it's supposed to be. She's a quest to conquer cancer daughter. She needs to be a little bit like the zombie eating sound. Mother's favorite. Oh, we couldn't focus on that one. That's fine. Let me just take a bunch of photos. We changed the lighting. And different day. The bruising on these cans turned out great. Yeah. And because of the cans too, like it was trying to focus on the top of the cans instead of... Yeah, look at that. So cool. That is so cool. The final Red Bulls. No, I have one today. I have one. Believe it or not, I have some horrendous nightmares when I don't drink energy drinks. I had to. There was no way. There was no way. It's 8.4 fluid ounces. It's a tiny one. They're the tiny Red Bull cans. So 8.4 fluid ounces only has 80 milligrams of caffeine in it. And I do get the sugar-free, and with the 0 added sugar as well. So it basically is just a shit ton of sodium that I intook, and 10 calories. That one, yes. No, that was a big 16 ouncer. That was a doozy. That was a big 16 ouncer. We're trying to pop the top. Sanemius was like, you need to try to like pop the can tops. And I was like, oh yeah, that would be so cool. And then we try to get one from the sides, if possible. That way I can recreate it or for any portfolio use. And then, yeah, you guys are getting like the outtakes. Intakes, outtakes, mushroom time! This was one of the ones where we're like, well, this is an interesting one. She did a mushroom. Why did she do a mushroom? Oh, you guys see my book collection behind the mirror. Ha-ha! There they are. Wheel of Time. This is Psycho Killer is the name of this. I want to listen to Season of the Witch. That's one of my must be the season of the witch. This is one of my jams. I'm gonna turn it up. It's my jam. You fit that hairstyle? Oh, you guys are so nice. Thank you. With my widow's peak though, I've never been able to pull off bangs because it always like calyx them over to one side. And we tried the bangs as a child, and no matter how many times we tried to like iron them, it didn't work out well. I like this song quite a bit. I was impressed. They played this song in the Dark Shadows Tim Burton Johnny Depp movie. Again, it's not the real canon Dark Shadows to me. Though, one of my sister-in-laws told me that Dark Shadows, the TV, black and white TV show, is now streaming on Peacock. Never felt like I needed a TV service before. But yeah. Yeah, no, this mushroom turned out fun. It was completely different to have to pose with a hat like that. It was fun. With this and some of the things we've done, it's what made me for next year. I want to do one really big look every week, and try not to burn myself out. This past last week, it was fine, but the week prior, I'm still trying to regenerate some skin from when I tore it with some of our prosthetics. Do you enjoy your devil? I did, freak boy. We went to Fright Fest, Attack of the Ninjas in Detroit. It was at St. Andrew's Hall in the shelter. Doors opened at 6. We stayed until like 11:10 and didn't get home till like 1:45. We were on a McDonald's hunt, but I had a really good time. I jumped up and down. I danced my heart out. I didn't care who was watching because you know what? At 35, it's not like you could correct the seizure that you're seeing on the floor. You just kind of gotta, okay. So that's what she's harnessed over the years, huh? Okay. All right. Sounds a better way to go. No need to put, well, and I had so much fun, like that. The 11-hour Kelida theme stream, I would love to do like once a week in October, like a 12-hour transformation stream, or maybe like a 10-hour I want the things that we do weekly for next year to be epic. I want them to be big. I want them to both push my creative as well as my streaming prowess. And I think to be able to, Kelida Thame was awesome. When I finished it, it was something new. I'd never applied a bald cap. I've never done something like that before. I'm going to be doodling on her today if I can get to her in our reel here. But like, that's what I want. I want to do something like Kelida Thame over and over and over and over again. Oh, I realized once a week, and then what we'll do instead of for today, because we won't have to do any editing, next year we'll just do like a 6-hour spooky Dis bakes her own birthday cake stream. Right? Yeah, I think that's perfect. And so it was 10. Oh no, we've already got it there. Okay, then I can get rid of this. Let's pull up the Kelida Thame folder, because this is where I'm going to be throwing pictures that we like. We should be getting close, right? We gotta be close to being done with the mushroom. Oh, it's just gonna keep going. This is completely different than the concert that we went to. It's so different. All right, let's go back to spooky things. Oh, here. You spin me around. Nope, this is not. We're not doing that. That was. Let's search. Oh, this one has the Monster Mash on it. We'll see how well this one goes. I think I had the same exact issue last year, too. Note to self. We make something different. All right. How many mushroom photos did we take? We're still in 13? Still in the mushroom land. Oh, all right. Now we're at Billy. Now we're on, this is what we would call Hell Week. Because we spend so long on these next 3 looks. But look at, here's Billy. That turned out great. It looks like I'm giving myself a, like, double chin. No, that's just the way we painted it. It almost seems perfect that we're listening to Thriller as we... We're playing with the settings, too. I thought, thank you, Adam. I was, like, wow, okay. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Where are they? I literally was just looking at these photos. It says that we're done. No. Oh. Oh my gosh. I just... Okay. You guys saw what I just saw, right? You guys saw what I just saw, right? Okay, so apparently there are 2 canon shenanigans in here. Oh, because we went in manual mode. I died a little bit. A part of me just you know, when you watch the anime and they have that ghost that leaves their body, that's what just happened. That's what just happened to me. I just watched a ghost leave my body because I was like, no, I promise. Did I just delete my 20-page right? I was like, no. I literally was just looking at them Friday on the couch through the camera. What do you mean they're not here anymore? I could see them over here, so I was just I'm so hot right now. I'm so sweaty. I am so I thought I just saw my body of work flash before my eyes, like, what happened to the other days? out my phone to back up my photos and files to my home NSA and feel like something like that would be good. Well, it's when it's on my camera. So like I pulled it out of here, and I've got backup like drives. Like right now we're putting everything onto my backup drive, computer wise. But which is not then my working from folders, but like my old here's my old ass workhorse. This is my little Canon EOS Rebel T6. This is first grown-up camera. It doesn't have the little sensor in the front, so you can't use actual camera clickers with it. You have to plug it in. Thank you, Thomas. You're the one big saver when you told me you could just do anyone. I was like, they do that a lot. Yeah, so it kind of segues. We can chat about this when I'm getting into work, but I am looking to pick up a new camera, both for our streaming purposes as well as for my recording purposes, and this will just stay mounted upstairs to record our. It's been beat up. She's seen. If this camera could talk, I think it would be like, all right. I need some vodka with 2 olives, and then it would tell us all of the things. But I was looking at either the Canon, the MK50, or Sony's got one. I'm really leaning toward the Sony camera because it doesn't have it's made for like recording as well, so it won't have the 30-minute shut off. But I'm just so familiar with Canons. I'm like, you know what? It couldn't. So like I've just, I'm at that. I'm not a photography person, so like it's not like I have a lot of Canon hardware to mix and ming. I don't know. Some therapy. I do need therapy after that. But 12 hours. That's what I thought. I was like, we were so where are you? Oh gosh, it was scary. I didn't like any of it. So I will show you guys the 2 cameras that I'm looking at. I am looking at the tools that I like to add to my arsenal and purchase. I want them to have multiple things in which to do. So I've been looking at three things, and I will put them in the link. So the first one, this is one of the cameras I've been looking at. A friend of me had told me I should get a camcorder, and then this is the Canon that everybody loves. Oops. Yeah. So those are the 3 items that I've kind of looking at in regards to but yeah. Yep. And also too, I'm hoping the second weekend in November, we've got a convention to go to. I am bringing a cosplay because I'm not fucking around. And I'm hoping that we win. And it'll give me the money that I need to purchase a Elgato face cam. That way, we could have 2 cams for the art streams. But since it would be like I'm like, okay, so we'll jump into this contest, and we will in it to win it. So people are like, are you going to be going to? No, I am not going to be at Grand Rapids Comic-Con the second weekend in November. I am going to something else. Grand Rapids Comic-Con, I'm sorry. I need more than what you can offer me this winter. I've got a plan. Next year. I think you can get adapters. Yeah, I think so. I'm almost positive that I could. I think they're called like jump rings. to assist with the sizes between the lenses. I tried to do the oh, I want to go back up to this one. It looks so cool. I really liked Billy. What the heck was I doing in these two? Like, what was happening here? I just don't know. Oh. God, that one didn't turn out. The eyes, too. Because he has very, like, pale and diluted blue eyes, I think my eyes are going to be fine. You're like, aren't they supposed to be bloodshot? Don't worry. Mine were by the time we were taking all these photos. Ballet! When you turn to the side, you don't look like a zombie. Oh, that was that's a good one. Oh, snap! I forgot we did Venom! Oh my gosh, I'm really glad that we're going through all of these on the way out. Okay, and then Sinemius, I can almost hear you saying, do you want to take the neck strap off now? Oh, yeah. uh, so this was our 5 prosthetic piece. Oh my gosh. Oh, so good. So what this was hard was 1, trying to get all of it into frame, but 2, trying to get that focal point of what it was focusing on. Oh, these turned out so good. Okay, some of them are a little blurry, but that's just because I can't stop moving. I don't know why I opened up my eyes. Oh, you can see my jawline. Okay, I should have tilted it down a little bit. Like that one. Okay. Oh. Fuck, I wanted to make it look like I was eating a kitty. Arr! Don't eat me! Ah! The teeth, yeah. Oh, that's a good one, even with body contortment. All decent cameras, the Sony being a compact system camera may limit lenses, may not. Not too familiar with that one, but something I'd consider. The sensor in the camcorder won't be anything. They were saying that it wouldn't. That sensor does have some issues with. Yeah, I am. The sensor in the camcorder won't be anything as good as the other two, which is pretty. Okay, I know the only reason that I put that camcorder in there too is because there's a couple other really prestigious. You know M Croft? Well, she uses that camcorder, so I gotta keep telling myself, can't be that bad, right? But no, I've been creeping on a lot of our other content creators and the stuff that they uh bring into their community. And I'm like, okay, well, if that's the random stuff that I see them doing, what device do they do all of that with? So that's one of the reasons that camcorder got in there. And then my friend Talk too, Talk Customs, all of his YouTube and videos, he films on that camcorder as well. And so I was like, okay, well, it can't be horrible. It's not new. I think if I was, the Sony camera is one that is recommended for streamers, for vlogging. Yeah. Yep, the 8 megapixel, the 24. Yeah. And that's why I'm like, maybe we lean toward, that Sony mirrorless. Because it does have I've seen it in person. It is smaller than the Canon MK2. My hands aren't getting any bigger anytime soon. They both have, which is something that this one doesn't. They both have the screen that flips around. It's kind of got to be like cruise control on a vehicle, right? Everybody who's got a flip around screen has been loving it. They don't understand why people who don't have a flip around screen. Well, okay. Sony's compact cameras are very nice. Well, and I wanted to make sure too that the camera, because I was looking at some of Sony's cameras too, that they don't have the interchangeable lenses. And I do want to make sure that I get something that I can change out to a widescreen lens or do a portrait lens with. I was looking for something. Both cameras are smaller than this camera too. And even when we take this camera to conventions, because I Sneemius, can you please take photos of me? We'll just use this camera to take photos. And it's big, it's chunky, and I feel bad that they've got to wear like 2 bags to carry it around with. I'm like, well, maybe we can just get something to throw in the one bag, but not to add to your menu, but you could also look at the Nikon. Oh, we got a Nikon friend. Okay. I know nothing about Nikons. The Z50 is what you're saying? Nikon Z50. Okay, it's in relatively the same price range too that I'm looking at. Now, does it have the floop around screen thingy? Let's see. Because I'm not gonna lie, as minuscule as it, that's something that I'm like, oh man, I definitely want a screen that flips out and around. All right. Listens to music. Needs more cowbell. Tink, 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 tink. Needs more Halloween, is what I'm saying. Let's go fast. Look at all those kitties. Ooh, I like it. This was supposed to be like creepy. Don't fear the Reaper. We should have just listened to Rob Zombie. That's what I should have done. House of a Thousand Corpses. Soundtrack. Oh, it's just one song? Oh. Interesting how many songs are not allowed anymore on Spotify. Interesting. We're going to turn it down a bit because I know how loud his songs are. Ooh! 3 Gladiator Scrolls going to Sky Snap for 3 kills and 20 assists. Sky, nice. I've got this song almost memorized because we used it for our makeup editing. This is the house. Necromancer. Ooh, okay. Let's go in. Let's just start another battle. I want to token travel, but I wanted to make the shortest path possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. There's pretty cheap adapters available for Sony and EF series Canon lenses. Yeah, and I've got I picked up some jump rings, back in the day too. I had a photography person. I picked up a fish eye lens, and the dude just gave me a bunch of like jump ring adapters with it too, and I was like, oh. Sony's or EF series Canon lenses. Okay. Yeah. I figured as long as I can change the lenses out, it should be able to work, you know? All right, so let's we're getting there. We're almost at Kella Dathame. After having the scare of do we still have her? What happened? what happened to those photos. And then we were trying to see if it was, because again, I'm going to take the whole entire background out. So Sanima's like, we can see your shadow. I'm like, don't worry about the shadow. Maybe we just need, we're having issues with detail and trying to make sure that yeah, that's a good one. We captured everything crisp and cleanly. Here we go. All right. This is what we've been waiting on. We'll just put her here. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll run through these, and any that I like, some similar bits and bobs for connecting to my telescope. Yeah, I just got some. I think they're actually over there too. Maybe we'll play with those when we come back next week. We'll dig in through some camera gear. I like the sound of that. I'm disappointed I missed that one. Oh gosh. I loved doing this makeup. Did I download? I did download the whole entire stream too for it. It turned out so good. It turned out so good that I didn't want to take it off. I didn't want to take it off. Now, what I do want to do is while we're going through here, I want to pull up Kelly Thame. Oh, actually, I don't have to pull it up. I've got her stock images already. I wanted to try to find one of my photos that puts me almost in her same position for one of them. That way I can get an idea of how these are laid out before I then draw them in a different orientation. The Cal in the dark looks spooky. She in the dark looks spooky. Let's see. I think 20 would be up here. She's like, right. We're just obviously it's too low of light. Look at how cool she looks. It looks so good. From like the wrinkles around the forehead, it just looks so good. I'm just how does she look so good? Even like with my squinty angry eyes. I took these photos all by myself. You don't see Sanemius. They're passed out on the couch in the other room. So good. Oh, I thought for future prosthetic streams, turning yourself into a Borg would be pretty rad. The original Borg Queen sounds cool. A Borg. And I thought next year doing one of our like gore prosthetic streams, what if we did like Archon shards thrust into like my chest or whatever and they lit up? I thought that would be cool. I'm looking up Borg Queen. Oh. Ooh, that would be like a wig cap that then you would need sculpted prosthetics on top of to get those like weird. Oh, very cool. That's a fun idea to do a bald cap with prosthetics applied on top next year. Oh. Look at that disgusted look. I love it. Ah, the lip. It's just the way your face looks. I love it. Yeah, you give us that scowl. Look at us like we did something wrong. Tell me about it. If she was yelling. Yeah, there it is. Oh I knew that there is one. Look at that face. I know it's not attractive, but it looks so cool. See, okay, this is the issue I have. When people come up to my booth and they go, Dis, do you have any cute photos? You mean that's not cute? Look at how cool that looks. This is my problem as a cosplayer. Looks sick as fuck. And then we were like, we want cute. And I'm like, cute and bloody? I just don't know what to tell you. Kella was on a sortie yesterday. Aha! And I hope that a small part of you, when you guys see her, you think of me. Hello, Tillo. All right, so first things first, I'm going to create a new folder, and we're going to go photos. And I am going to drag that one in there. So smitten. Let's see if there's any other ones too that we liked and wanted to toss in there. We can always remove them later. Let's see here. There's any that really hit home for us. I do like that lip, but I'm sure that I've used that same expression somewhere else. There might be another better. And this is, okay, that's the photo I got. I was screaming gut sacks as I was taking photos, if you guys were wondering what was happening. Tillo, how are you doing? You look good. Thanks. It's the hot glued toupee over the front, right? Bald cap equals cosplay gateway drug, right? I just gotta figure out a better. I gotta do a little bit more research about how to apply around the nape of the neck. And I watched someone and they just straight up didn't. And I was like, thank you so much. What? Hold up. I wasn't ready. Oh, I did something that I clicked on the wrong button there. Hold up. Shut the door. You just took us to 1,400. It is a giveaway time. I don't even have the giveaway. I didn't expect this again. Hold on. Thank you so much. All right, and with that, Dr. Evil, to get to the next milestone, thank you so much for that $28.76 donation for the Quest to Conquer Cancer. Now, what you also did too, and you didn't even know, is that there is that helped not just us in our milestones, but it also added to the overall Warframe milestones, because remember, at $110,000, Megan apparently is donating everything to the Lavarion. So today's are like a double wham bam shenanigan. Let me get our 100 platinum though giveaway going on. So thank you so much. We've unlocked our next milestone for Quest to Conquer Cancer. That's 1,000 platinum giveaway. That's not the same thing. Result. Let me do public page. I'm just going to copy all of this. Run, rabbit. 31. Welcome on in, Thomas. All right. Hello, Bliker. No, friends. Huge thank you. In partnership with Digital Extremes and Warframe, we are taking part in this year's Quest to Conquer Cancer and have locked an any platform 100 platinum giveaway. Tenno must be a follower of the channel and present in chat to win. So how do we, there we go. 0 follower, perfect. Awesome. Again, you will need to be present in chat to win because I'm going to need to inquire some information from you. Ooh. So let's start this giveaway up. Ooh, and I also think I've got it covered up too. There's no giveaways on this screen? Yes, there are. Where is it? Where did I hide you? Where did I hide the giveaways at? Oh gosh, why? There's the giveaway. It's like, where did I hide our giveaway at? I'm gonna put it over here. All right. So exclamation point enter. Everybody gets one ticket. You can choose to use it or not. That's up to you. You can still win this platinum and potentially win our Revenant Prime access. I know. I held on to it. Perfect. We're doing pre-birthday Revenant Prime and Halloween giveaways as well today. So again, 100 platinum courtesy of Digital Extremes and Warframe for unlocking, hitting $1,400. Holy shnikes. And today is the last day that we will be fundraising for the Quest to Conquer Cancer. So if you have any pennies that you've been holding on to, waiting to like throw them at, the cause, making it hail on the last day, today's the day. And if not, with my link, the Warframe channel 2 has got a bunch of community members. And ooh, Lady the Lottie and Taylor right now are on. All right, you guys also need to keep the Warframe up in your tabs because here's why. Those drops are endless. There is no limit, and it looks like they are just going to keep the whole entire stream rolling and not stopping it. So it's continuously. So I am on my third watch drop with the Warframe channel, and I am already 80% of the way through. So please make sure you do have Warframe up in a side tab and you are manually claiming those drops. There's 27,000 people watching that stream right now. Limit 5 per Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Limit 5. Okay, well hold on then. I want to look at this a little bit. About this drop. Too long, didn't read. Ah, the finals. Yes, yes, yes. Thursday, 5 p.m. Universal Syndicate medallions. Well, that's this Thursday. Brozime. Community on Wednesday. Warframe International stream. Thursday is same. Yep. Thank you participating. Oh, wow. During the final stream. Five times for the Quest Against Cancer final, watching 3 hours and 45 minutes, once for the Warframe International, twice for prime time, and once per creator. Per creator. Oh, okay. So Friday, November 4th, Toxic Toe, Lady the Lottie, Charlazard Saturday, Jamie the voiceover on Saturday as well of next week. That makes sense. Okay. I will. DTS. Have you switched off DTS? What's DTS? I don't know what this is, but we go next. The next song is called, and I quote, Pussy Liquor. It's just what it's called. Daylight savings time. No, for us, it's next weekend. It's next weekend. Not today. I thought it was next weekend. For us Michiganders. I thought. Let me double check. November 6th. Yep, next week. I was right. Because usually it's the first weekend in November. That first Sunday of November is our daylight savings. So, yep. Yep, so the Warframe stream is on because what they are doing, this is their Quest to Conquer Cancer. They are doing community teams with content creator spotlights. So it is all happening on the Warframe channel since they no longer can host people. So there was the community team. We had we had Megan Marcus and Jamie voiceover at 10 a.m. 12 p.m. is going to be Lady the Lottie, and we have Taylor. And then there's going to be another community member with Toxic Toe at 2 p.m. And then Charlazar with a community member at 4 p.m. And then Brozime reigning in by themselves at 6 p.m. today. Yep, Taylor's here. May live in a swamp. Taylor and Lady the Lottie. Yes, yes, yes. So, cool. Getting some drops. I've got all of this noted too in the Discord. I will keep, though, it looks like I need to update. After we're done with today's drops, I will put the rest of the week's drop schedule in there. Which then will include the Warframe International, the Universal drops, and all that other information too. I will put into the Discord. I have the whole entire. I'll put the link in there for right now for the Quest to Conquer Cancer, but I will break it down for everyone after stream. Nice. And again, 100 platinum, exclamation point, enter. Just have to be a follower of the channel. 'Tis all. You can have already won Quest to Conquer Cancer on a different channel or even on this channel too. I like the little image that I put together too for it. So it's Quest to Conquer Cancer platinum. It makes it's different platinum. It's special, fancy platinum. As Shrek. Oh, she's Shrek. Oh, I see it now. It took a minute. I see it now. Okay. I get it. Oh, that's a good one too, but it's really close. It's like a good one for socials. And you can tell, like, oh, I like that one. I like that one. And what's something everybody has in common? Saving it. And it's a witch. Gut sex! Decided to disrespect the rules of the thing. After me directly. I've got this here on my screen. I know. Alright, so as a little picky, we can pick a couple different ones. And I have some too on my cell phone. I don't know where it is when you flip the black screen upside down. I don't know where you went to. Let me see. That whole liked your text message thing just leaves me like, thank you, little brother, for liking the message I sent you. I suppose I should. Yep. It's only been going for 8 minutes. I left the creepy one up there. Let's go through gallery. Streamtober. And I didn't take too many photos of her on my cell phone because the lighting was a little different. See, the lighting is just a little bit more like already filtered. Like everything's lost some of the details on it with the No, I like everything just looks a little too bright on the phone. Nope. Not going with these ones. We're gonna find the one. Okay, so I need to find a. Oh, let me see here. This one's gonna be perfect, I think, for the shoulder arms. But okay, let's see what we got here. I want to do a. I like this one. I like this a lot. It's got this little crinkle up here that I can take care of. Yeah, let's I like that you can see the neck. And that I painted my ears. Do we like 1 or 2? I like the eye contact. Which means I don't need this one then. 62. I do want a 62 or 63. I think it's going to be 62, and then I'll just center it. Hey, let's collect. I know what we should be listening to. Since I've got the VOD out, let's go in. Discography. Yeah, let's see all your discography. I've been a fan of. You got all your Electric Cabbages. Mad Season was. I remember working doing that one. Where's Generation Nightmare? That came out what, 2018? They not have Generation Nightmare on here? Was that just there? It is. Oh, 2019. Okay. Let's we got Mad Season and Generation Nightmare. So this is the group that I went and saw in concert last night. I'm back. Wow, looks great. Thanks. Don't forget to get in on some platinum. I'm gonna pick a winner. I want to pick a winner right now. I'm gonna pick a winner right now for some platinum. Let's do this. If you have not already exclamation point entered, it's gonna be too late. Let's go. All right. And I will add this down here. Copying, going this way. Pasting. All right, my friends, we are going to close up this giveaway. You guys have drum rolls afoot. Let's do this. Winner for our 100 Platinum giveaway, courtesy of Digital Extremes and Warframe, for hitting a whopping $1,400 raised for the quest to conquer cancer is B-Ben10K. B-Ben10K, are you still in chat? I will need you to sound off, letting me know that you do still want it and you don't want me to give it away to somebody else. If you are not here, you do not sound off, we will give it away to another. And so what's going to happen is I'm going to start my... Oh, do we not even have the timer on here? I don't think we do. You might luck out. B-Ben. B-Ben? Hello? Okay, I was going to start a 30-second timer. I'm going to send a message to you regarding your winnings. Let's see here. Whisper. If you could kindly reply, Ben, to the whisper I sent you regarding needing your in-game username and the platform you play on. That way I can just copy and paste it. Here's something exciting. After today's stream, I will be sending out all of our Quest to Conquer Cancer winners' names literally at the end of stream, because I want to make sure that when I start vacation, I know that all of you who need platinum, your names have been to whoever wins today's Revenant Prime pack, that your name has gone, you know, has been sent out to. That way, we're good to go, and it'll just be ready for DE to make it rain platinum on the community. So congrats. Please, your earliest convenience, respond to my whisper. That way I can get you your stuff. Tongue-tied. Marking it complete. That's the best way I got it. And let's go back to... I realized I never put together our Revenant Prime giveaway. So let's... We gave away a Revenant Prime back on... It's been a minute. All right. We will just, and, oop, nope. We're just going to copy all of this. I realize I don't even have it set up. Oops. All platforms. Love to know. And then we'll copy this. I'm gonna copy that. Revenant Prime Access. Giveaway. Disclaimer. Present. Do I even have? Probably not. Oh, that's for a different pack. I got this. Just, pardon me. Yeah. This is Zoidberg. Ooh. What is he? Yeah, I would make a good crab. A crab scientist doctor. I believe it. I believe it. Okay, we're gonna leave that. And I know this is your mad season, but I want a little bit more on the rap end of it. I don't want to go to Tech 9 because they curse a little bit. They use a little bit stronger of cursing. Bloomberg. Playing the Jeopardy song. Congrats. Starboard cosplay when? We can talk about all of these. Because that would be could you imagine? I have to make the prosthetic tentacles. This could be something for next year. We were talking about wanting to do once a week a 12-hour cosplay transformation stream. That's an option. We live forever. We live forever. Fuck you, I'm gonna live forever. See, now you guys are getting this is the group I went to go and see last night. Awesome, Ben, I got your information. I'm gonna put it in the spreadsheet right now. That way I don't forget. I'm gonna live forever. Let me see here. Let me make sure I got that correct. Oh, I didn't type it incorrect. And where's your name? There it is. Nice and bold. Nice. There's a lot of giveaways getting issued out. And just double checking, 17% on my next watch drop. Perfect. Now let's go back here. Oh, that's a bright screen. To bring me down, no, it brings me out. Don't understand what I'm all about. I don't know why I feel insane. All of my life now, you are to blame. I feel it's somewhat so musical. All of the madness that screams in my head every night when I. All of my life now, you are to blame. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we're finding another great cosplay idea. Philip J. Frylock. Combination of Futurama and Aqua Teen Hunger Force that no one wanted. No one asked for it. Let's do it. I don't know why I feel insane. All of my life now, you are to blame. All right, let's do this. That's too much of a glamour shot for her. I like that turn of the head. Like, who are you? But I think that's gonna be a hard one, an angle to put on it. That's, you know what? That's the image we're gonna edit today. Yeah, I'm in. That's it. Oh, okay. You guys want to? I'm gonna show you the last one. And then I do believe that there are going to be some horrible video clips that I shot that we're going to want to check out too. See, this wig would look great with that. That nose was perfect. It was seamless. I blew my mind with that nose. It looked like I actually grew it. Eat my cupcake. Hey, amazing and gorgeous Des. I miss you and I love you. Aw, I miss you too, cupcakey. Cupcake, you're just so sweet. I hear cupcake and I think of Vi from Archon. Oh, cupcake. Don't call me cupcake. Why? You're just so sweet. That's a good one. Want to be me, but it's really too much for me to ask every time I got to feel in the way. And again, we're just testing out my ability to remove VOD music tracks also from our stream today. So that's what we're testing too. Never be me to something that never be, because that don't change me. I'm unique, love. Nothing in the world that you speak of. You try to compare me to something that never be, but that don't phase me. I'm unique, love. I'm nothing in the world that you speak of. I don't compare me to something that never be, because that don't phase me. I'm unique, love. Nothing in the world that you speak of. Nothing in the world that you speak of. You try to compare me to something that never be, because that don't change me. I'm unique, love. Nothing in the world that you speak of. Nothing in the world that you speak of. climb down from a drunk tank, feel away, compressed day. You gotta beat me on my best day. Little did I know that today was just gonna be a Halloween dance party. Yeah, that's a good one. It's like Mom Witch. Oh, sorry, I got sidetracked. It's something that never be, cause that don't faze me. I'm unique, love. Nothing in the world that you speak of. And we're in. Thank you so much, Themius, for that reminder on Stream Raiders. Whoopsies! I got too into. It is. You look like you just ate a particular troublesome crotch goblin and you're feeling real smug about it. I just shaved 5 years off my life with that vial of virgin blood. That's what it says. That's exactly what that witch just said. She's like, I'm sorry. The tears of my enemies helped with my crow's feet. Nice. Last chest. Easy. We changed the game. Fitted hats. That's a great line. We changed the game like fitted hats. Come on. Phoenix Rising, 23 kills. Oh, that'll y'all get bothered by. Charles Manson with a gay praise. Let me see here. Yeah, let's do it. All right, friends. Join my twisted ass up here for some battle. Something new. Something new. Barry Allen with fast feet. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here comes the line. Jamie will come in with it. Barry Allen with fast feet. Oh. I tried to get close-up images too, so like you could see that there was no seam. Like there was just no seam from the nose. That's my snaz. Look at that. Look at that little smirk too. If that's not a child eater, I don't know what it was. I just use the bones of babies to pick the meat from my teeth. That's what she said. That is the face. That is a baby bone toothpick using face right there. There we are. Okay. I make no promises. Are these all from the 20th? Purple rabbit nodded and my killer screaming my name, middle fingers locked and loaded. Fuck 'em all and die. I can kill and get my money, middle fingers locked and loaded. This is such a hype song. Oh, you need me to do a stretch break, Casey. So we're trying something new, and all I'm doing is last night we were invited to Freak Fest, which is Attack of the Ninjas, Magic Ninja Entertainment, and their magic label and their music label take over St. Andrew's Hall and the shelter. So I just got hair everywhere. So I've been listening. We got Generation Nightmare in right now is the album. We're also trying out our VODs because I removed music from our VODs. So we'll see if I actually push the correct buttons or if I effed it up. Really? You think I'm cute? And I thought that I was going to be evil like Keladathame. That was me on Thursday. This is my Thursday look. Lovely here. How's the cosplay? Cosplays are going well. So we've got Keladathame right now, and this is the one that we're gonna go with. It is. So there's a couple of things I need to do then on my end, and I need to get us a look in the mirror. Doctor is telling you there's something you could prescribe. How many times have I woke up at night from the whispers and voices from shadows that tell me I'm a martyr tonight? I'm at escape. I'm just looking for something to hate. All right, stop thinking about this music, and we are looking for. So this is not in the size format that I need. Am I gonna have to go to? You would think. What did we do? What was the last? Otis Driftwood was the last formatted photo. Murder is my element. Contact with a sick mind. The shadows of all the ones you've been listening. The only ones ever listening? I don't know how to say that one fast. Pay attention and you'll find that a sick mind is a product of the world that we're living in. I'm trying to find, so we did, I'm gonna have to go, I think, through our, all right, so would it be, music isn't in clips? Yay! It's working. I did it. Okay, so, okay, we can do this then more. The only time that we can is when I've got my video game audio coming through my desktop, and then I need the third-party source to remove it. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you so much, Fudge. Ooh, we making them pee-pee. Oh, too cool. I'm glad that it's working. And again, I figured, like, worst case scenario, we just wipe today's. Oh, you're monster mashing it. Okay, I'm gonna go this way then. 2022. Maybe, where did I put? Otis Driftwood was the last. Why can I not find our? How come I can't find his... I edited the photos. I put a Did I not put a watermark over top of it? Yeah. No! Oh, I didn't. Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna go 2021 then, because I know for 2021 I have... What was the last that we did? Keep it spooky, Star Child. Stardust Rebel, I hope you are doing well. Okay, so hold on. I need to flippantly go through my Instagram. What was the last SFX that I actually formatted? It wasn't Otis Driftwood. Because there's no... Oh, no, it is an Otis Driftwood. There is a watermark. Oh, I did that one on my cell phone. Freaking dark place. Whoa. It's been a minute. So it's going to be all the way back to when we did... It was 2022, right before Astronomicon, we did a Sabretooth body paint. Yes, okay. This is what I wanted to bring in. I need to move you. Oh, shoot. Okay. Just kidding. I'm going to go open with. There we go. I want to open with none of you. Search, choose another app. Why wouldn't you have all of my art? We're going to remove the hat because we're not doing the evil hat today. And then I wonder if I can even open up, open with, will you let me open with Krita? Can I choose that? If you let me open with Krita, I would love you forever. Is this XC file is too new. Krita cannot support. That's all right. I've got the one. Ooh, I got the shivers. So let's see. I should just be able to pull, insert as new layer. File, save as. We will go 2020. No, we're gonna actually put this all the way back in with our Streamtober stuff. So let's go. I don't even know. Is it in documents? I don't know anymore. What the heck is going on with life? We need to go to the storage unit. That's what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. Now I'm in. Now I'm in! This is going to be Philadelphia Fame. Watermarked. Ooh. Fame. We're going to call this edits because we're going to edit it before we watermark it. But I need this to then go as a Krita image and document. There we go. And I'm not going to lie. We've been streaming for what? Taylor's putting on a bald cap right now. Are we looking at her being like, man, you did that in less than 2 hours it took this to do? I am going... Took me 2 hours to glue down my bald cap, Taylor, you show off. When I see people putting makeup that close to their eyes, I really just want to make sure that they've got the right makeup. Because I've done some pretty heinous stuff to my face, and I've got scars and blemishes to show for it because I did not choose the appropriate makeup application techniques just because I didn't know. And so, like, I just want to make sure. want to make sure that all of our friends are not hurting their skin, their flesh. Don't hurt your flesh bag suits. You only have one of them. You need the flesh bag suit. It's vitally important to our survival. To see the only outcome. Disappear, disappear. Close my eyes and then. Tis but a flesh wound. Tis but a flesh wound. And everything can fall back to Monty Python. What was I? What were we doing? I was somewhere. I was at some. I know. Have you Stream Raiders? Yes, we do have Stream Raiders going on. Did I not click a battle? Oh no, there's Stream Raiders battle going on. Tis but a flesh wound. I'm not dead yet. You will be. No, I won't. Bite your legs off. One of you guys told me too that the actor's, like, the in-character last name was so long that he just went not the ankles. She turned me into a newt. You know what? We'll plan a holiday Monty Python and the Holy Grail party, and we'll have a Discord night where we just chill, eat some popcorn in the Discord, and watch Monty Python. I feel like that's something that might need to happen this month, because we've just been enjoying it for the last, like, month and a half. It's been coming in context more than we think. So I think I haven't tried a Discord watch party. Monty Python the Holy Grail is old enough that, like, I wouldn't be ruining anything if you hadn't seen it. Icky. I saw Holy Grail in theaters back before COVID. It was great. I saw it for the first time in high school. And it's been in my repertoire ever since. It's always time for Monty Python. They're migrating. All right. We've got our photo. I have it saved on Krita. When we come back from break, we're going to switch scenes over, and we are going to get down to business. And so much so that I was like, oh, and I'll just throw this image over there. Nope, we'll put our reference image in, oh, hold on, actually, we want this to be its own. Open with, and it doesn't even have it. Give me my app. Give me Krita. Bring me back. Bring me back. I just want to wake up from this nightmare with promise. I just want to wake up from this nightmare with promise. Yay! All right, friends. 13 minutes left on our Stream Raiders battle. Give me 5 minutes. I'm going to walk around. I need to get some water, too. And then I come back. We will be working on Kelly to Thame. It's time to draw. Time to do the goods. And you know what I think we'll do? We'll start with her eyes first. Because I think that's going to sell it. I think it's going to sell it. Don't forget, click on that follow button if you have not already. And Tenno, if you do not have our glyph, please get your hands on it. Use code Disfusional in your in-game marketplace or click on that link. And I will see you guys in 5 minutes. Thanks so much for hanging out. Let it flow. 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 Here it is. If you're a painter who needed a painter teaching you how to paint, then you probably should be painting in the first place. If you're a painter who need a painter teach you how to paint, you probably shouldn't be painting in the first place. That's my favorite line. Here, hold on. I can stop this. Whoa! Cat! Stop that! Here we go. And you know what? I am going to use that line when we do our, I'm going to do a reel because we've unlocked some art things. I am going to use that line when we do our next painting. And I'm going to be like, if you're a painter who need a painter teaching you how to paint, then you probably shouldn't be painting in the first place. Like, that'll be the music behind the reel. And then we'll follow it up with a Konosuba thumbs up. Right, Tritz? Sit. Oh, come here. I done heard it all before. You need no telling. Oh, we're supposed to be drawing. I got it. Here we go. This is what we're supposed to do. You can't stop it. Ooh, I'm claiming. I hate winter. Dark is just gone 5. Oh, yeah. And you know what? I hear you on that because I don't like driving in the dark, and I don't know. I think it just has something to do with my eyes too. Like it's just not everything's as sharp, and I get you. I get you. Oh, I get you. I hear you. That's exactly. But I said, now that we know this, anytime that we don't have a game playing, I can listen. I can come down my path. Let's listen to some music. I done heard it all before. You need no telling, foe. Saying that we don't give a fuck about you and any one of them. Are you sick? Do you feel bad? Do you need a treat? Would that make it all better? Stitch says yes. Stitch says yes. And this was the song that made me have to Google what caking was. It's a whole different term. It has nothing to do with baked goods. I just, careful what you Google. But learn something new. Kriznat, 6 months. Fun time to start viewing. I'm learning new tricks. I might be an old dog, but I'm learning new tricks, dang it. And when we don't play a video game that has words or context to it or any type of sound, so basically when I'm drawing or just chatting with you guys, we can listen to, like, not the same DMCA free stuff that we have. Yeah. And you know what? One day a week we'll do like we'll request line it. Oh, I like that. I'm sure I can set up a playlist too that you guys can just drop songs into. Ooh, yeah. That's what will be coming next month. That's and just so political reasons, we're gonna skip that song, just because it talks about political people and celebrities and things like that, and who knew that song would, it aged very nicely with times, but it could stir up a little bit of a, so we're just gonna skip that one. Generation Nightmare by Twisted, with that's 2 T's, 2 I's, and a Z. But yeah, this is the musicians that invited us out to Fright Fest last night. And then I just realized now too that as I'm singing it, that's not good, so I should not. It's hard not to. No, but I like this, because then I can, because NFX was Adam's recommendation, and they are DMCA free. Do enjoy them. Time and a place. When I'm trying to think about something and NFX is screaming at me, I'm like, oh my gosh, you need to, there can only be one argument happening inside my cranium right now. Can you see your way out? I'm the next one in my way. Clear off my cock, you can't save. I don't have one. Misty, I have a question for you. Have you ever cosplayed as Bayonetta? I've thought about it because, like, that booty. And I'd get to wear my glasses. Any cosplay where you get to wear your own glasses, your own spectacles, is a win in my books. It's being your favorite game to play besides Warframe. I have thought of her. There's a bunch of, like, I've thought about her so much that I keep up on the Bayonetta news. Because I don't play it, but I still want to be knowledgeable on something that I might want to spend a copious amount of time. I need to wait and see what happens with the voice actress and the video game company to see. Next year is already spoken for cosplay wise. We're finishing Magda next year for 2023. We have to make a Warframe cosplay for TennoCon, because TennoCon 2023 is going to be live in person. I'm already starting and sending those good omens and good vibes out there, so it happens. You guys got to do it too. It's not, I hope that TennoCon 2023 is going to be in person. It is. Don't throw your ifs into this equation. We're all going to meet. You guys are gonna be like, holy shit, that's a you need to, like, that's a whole lot in a tiny little girl. You need to, yep. And then I really want to do Albedo. I have not done, but I do know it's dependent on how I feel or how long it takes us to get done with Magda. So Magda could close in the rest of next year for us. Or, no, Magda will probably close in next year. I want to do Albedo from Overlord. I really want to do Albedo from Overlord, and I want to do full wings. I want to do a hand gold work embroidery hemline for her. With what I have learned working on Totaru, I think I can make Totaru's dress silhouette wise. So and I've never done full wings yet. I'm at the point right now in my cosplay career that we're going to be doing big builds to try to compete in competitions that for the previous years prior to the pandemic we just didn't have the balls to throw our hat into the ring. Granted, now TwitchCon, we learned about timing and scheduling, so we're going to continue working on that one for next year as well. And I've put all of the wonderful donos and tips that you guys gave me for it's in a separate, like, that is the TwitchCon. That'll be there for whenever we end up. So, like, thank you. I've already separated. It didn't happen, but that so but yeah. Manage a Revy from Black Lagoon. No, probably. If anything, I would do a Wicked. I would do the tornado from One Punch Man. What is her Tsunade? No. What's a One Punch? Is it Tsunade? No. Tsunade. Tsunade. Ooh, Tatsumaki. I'm thinking about the girl from that's funny. I got the big-breasted Hogake from Naruto and Tatsumaki from One Punch Man. I think I would do a small cosplay for her. Yeah. She's short, she's fiery, she's old. Her younger sibling's taller than her. Check. And it's a simple, like, just dress. Or you could do Roberta from back. There will be a June. I will have 2 weeks in June to put together a cosplay for an anime convention that we will be guesting at. Let me see if this is an option. Is she evil? Commonly known as Roberta. Bloodhound. Colombian maid who worked at the Loveface family household for 4 years in Venezuela. Did you guys, this has nothing to do with Venezuela, but did you guys see that we're going to get another episode or another season of Vinland Saga? I like that dark adult, like, the artwork for Castlevania, for Vinland Saga. It's bold, it's gritty, it's just, it's so good. And the story was great too. If you try Balalaika, you get to wear a fitted suit. I've worn fitted suits before. We need to refit with the new Gotham Knights and Talon being all the rage again.